Hey you guys, welcome to day 4 of Team Full Hearts Coaching Sneak Peek. And today we are going to be discussing what does a Beachbody coach do in a day. In a regular day, what do we do? How do we earn our living? And what kind of time commitment does it take? And how long can we expect to be, plugged in, so to speak, into our business each day? So, for me personally, I don't have kids. I work a couple days a week as a dental hygienist now. But when I started this, I was working full time, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 type of deal. Still had a social life, obviously, and commitments with family. So a fairly busy lifestyle. So I ran my business kind of first thing in the morning, because that's when I work out. I'm a morning person. So I would wake up first thing in the morning, and I would work my business, and a little bit on my lunch break, but not a ton. And then usually right after work, before Alex got home, is when I would do some more work. And that's obviously changed and adapted as my business has grown, and I'm not working full time anymore. But this business is suitable for a busy student that wants to do this between classes and on their breaks. This is great for stay-at-home moms or busy moms that want to do this during nap time. It can fit for, just the typical 9 to 5er like me that wants to fit it in on the side. So the time commitment is pretty well the same. And because it's your business, you decide how much time you put into it. And, your results and your success will kind of depend on the effort that's put into that time. You don't necessarily need to spend hours and hours a day building a Beachbody business, but it needs to be really concentrated, really intense, really just focused time. So that's the key here, is doing a really good, push during the day, a focused time, get your tasks done, and you're good to go. So what tasks am I talking about? What do we do? So as Beachbody coaches, first and foremost, we share our journey on Facebook. So you'll probably see us posting 3-4 times a day on a social media outlet. I personally run like a Facebook page, Facebook like page, Snapchat, and Instagram. But when I started, I just used my personal Facebook page because that's ultimately my first market of people that I wanted to share with. So I share, my recipes, I share kind of my journey, I share what workouts I really loved, I shared my struggles, things that I had to overcome to get to where I am now. And that was kind of the first thing you do, is you share. So we are responsible for posting on social media, and that's how we grow our business, and that's how people find out about us. So consistently posting on social media. Another thing is we recommend different programs to people. So like I said before, we're not, fitness instructors. We're not fitness professionals, so to speak, but we're people that have done these workout programs. We are, we know someone who has completed, one of these workout programs. So what we do is we recommend certain workout programs, home workout programs, to people. So if someone comes to me and says, I need something quick, I need something that has a ton of variety, and I need something that's going to show results fast. So I'd be like, yeah, girl, we have a 21-day workout program that I've done myself, and I've had some friends have done it. Killer results. You might like it. I can send you some results if you want. That's what we do as Beachbody coaches. So you have conversations with people. People will be coming to you as you share your journey, being like, I need to know what you're doing. Help me out. So you have conversations with people. You'll probably invite some people. So if someone showed interest on your posts, you'll probably reach out to them and say, hey, I know you've been, following my journey and liking my stuff lately. Are you interested in learning a bit more about the groups I offer? That's something we do as coaches. We reach out to people that we think might have fun doing this or benefit from this or already have some interest in joining one of our groups. That's another thing we do as coaches. We run challenge groups, and that's something as a new coach that your coach will help you do. As a challenger, you have probably experienced firsthand the awesomeness and the good vibes and the fun that happens in a challenge group, and that's what we do as coaches. We run those. So I have been doing this for almost 2 years, so I have a lot of different templates available to my new coaches saying, hey, you guys want to run a new challenge group when you start up, apprentice in one of my groups. So you're going to be responsible for a week of posting in one of my challenge groups. I have a template made up here. I'd love for you to follow this template, but if you have some ideas that you want to implement and you want to get creative, Yes, that is awesome, but no need to feel pressure to, completely come up with a whole new curriculum of challenge group templates. So that's what we do as coaches. We run challenge groups to help our challengers that we recommended programs to stay accountable, stay on track, and really get the best results that they can, all while being supported and in a really fun, positive environment. So that's our responsibility as a coach, running those groups. And as your business grows, you'll probably have people wanting to join the team that you're on as well. So they'll be like, I kind of want to coach. I've noticed that, you're getting super fit, you're loving the team you're on, you have all this extra income, and it seems like something I'd want to be a part of. Can you help me become a coach? Yeah. As you grow as a coach, you start your own team of coaches. So we teach you how to develop coaches and how to train your team. So that's something we do as well. So we post on Facebook, we run challenge groups, we help communicate different ideas and recommend certain programs to people, and we are in groups together, we grow our teams, and we train coaches. That's what we do day in and day out. I take a lot of selfies, and that's just kind of my world now because I share everything. I share my life with people because that makes me a relatable coach, right? So I share that. I document everything. It's so fun. It's a really fun thing to do. It's like I have my own little reality show. Some people like to watch it, some don't. I don't know, but I keep doing it, and it's wonderful. It's definitely benefited my life. So yeah, that's kind of what we do day in and day out. And as far as the time commitment goes, I could say, like, if you follow, and also another thing, we have little lists or little templates that say, like, hey, to be a super successful coach, if you want to grow business, here are 10 things that you need to do every single day. And if you just go check, checklist, I love checklists. I don't know about you, but they're so simple. Make my life so much easier. All you do is you go through and say, okay, so today I need to make sure that I read a little bit of personal development or listen to, a really good YouTube video or a podcast. Okay, check, did that. Okay, do your workout, check. Drank my shake, yep, good. I need to reach out to somebody and, share what I'm doing today. Yeah, great. I need to post on social media. Yep, done. So all these things are laid out for you. It's so straightforward. There's no guesswork in this. So we lay out, a little template for you for success. So that's what we do as coaches. That's our life day in and day out. And it's the most positive job you can think of because people are constantly messaging you saying, thank you for helping me change my life. Thank you for doing this. When really, it was them. It was them. And you say, you know what, girl, that was all you. I just kind of gave you the tools to do it. So very positive, very uplifting. And then when the time comes down to it, when you're using a little template, you can crush through all that stuff within half an hour in your day. If you did 10 minutes in the morning of really focused time, 10 minutes at lunch, and then 10 minutes in the evening, you'd be solid. You'd be so good to go. And throughout the day, take photos of everything, your meals, your workouts, take a photo of, a great product that you found that you love, a new dry shampoo or self-tan or whatever. You share because ultimately you are your brand and people buy into you way before they'll buy into any product or program. So that's my tip for today, sharing with you guys what I do as a Beachbody coach. And obviously, as your team grows and you start earning a pretty solid income and you're retiring from your job, your role changes. And that's something that we will address when you get there. But don't get too overwhelmed with down the road because right now, let's start with the basics. And that's what I did I haven't done this for all that long. I'm almost 2 years in and I've already semi-retired. So things are always adapting and changing for me too. And I'm growing and learning so much along the way. And that's another thing we do as coaches. I host a weekly live video call for my team to get together and brainstorm and to learn from each other. I bring, any knowledge that I've learned from advanced groups that I'm in. I share with my team. Certainly, it's not mandatory, but it's something that I offer, and then I record it, and you guys can watch it whenever. So it's available for you guys. Ton of learning opportunities. That's one of my favorite parts about this business. I'm constantly learning new things, and I never feel like I'm plateauing or stagnant. I'm always growing and learning, and I'm encouraged to learn and grow. So that's a really fun part. But that wraps up my little lesson today for day 4 what I do and what the time commitment looks like. And if you have any questions, comment below. I'd love to answer them. Have a great day, guys.